Hold up. Did you see that? The Chinese Jokic just made everyone look stupid on the court, and you won't believe what's happening next. In a world obsessed with viral dunks and flashy highlights, sometimes the real game changers stay hidden. Until now. Meet Yang Hansen, a 19-year-old teenage sensation from Shandong, China, standing an astonishing 7 feet 2 inches. But this isn't just about his height. Hansen is a basketball genius, a modern-day virtuoso whose skills, vision, and style are making NBA scouts and analysts rethink everything they thought they knew about international talent. Get ready. This story is about to flip the script on what you thought possible from a young player halfway across the world. Let's dive into the rise of the Chinese Jokic and why everyone's talking about him right now, from shadows of legends to the spotlight. Yang Hansen's journey begins in the quiet provinces of Shandong, a region not typically associated with NBA prospects. Growing up amid a landscape dominated historically by Chinese basketball icons like Yao Ming, Hansen's path was initially overshadowed by the towering legacies of those before him. Yet, unlike many who rely solely on size and brute strength, Hansen's development was rooted in finesse, vision, and a high basketball IQ that defies stereotypes. His early years were marked by impressive accomplishments on the national stage. As a high school player, Hansen captured 2 national championships and earned multiple MVP awards and Defensive Player of the Year honors. His talent was evident early on, earning him an invitation to compete in the FAU 18 Asian Championships, a tournament that would become his first international showcase, dominating the Asian courts. In the Asian Championships, Hansen began to rewrite the narrative. Game after game, he stuffed the stat sheet, scoring, rebounding, blocking shots, and assisting with ease. Despite playing fewer minutes than many of his competitors, he led the tournament in efficiency, showcasing a refined skill set that belied his age. Critics dismissed these performances as just Asia, downplaying the significance of his achievements against top-tier Asian talent. But Hansen was unfazed. He wanted to test himself against the best, and in subsequent matchups against France, Canada, Spain, and Hungary, he outperformed expectations. Against France, led by NBA prospects Zachary Rizicher and Alex Sarr, Hansen demonstrated he could hold his own. He outplayed top draft picks, asserting himself on the glass with 15 rebounds and showcasing versatility with his scoring, shot blocking, and playmaking. When facing Spain, the tournament's strongest team, Hansen displayed near-perfect shooting and 6 blocks, further cementing his reputation. Perhaps most impressively, at just 18 years old, Hansen put up a 23-point, 10-rebound, 6-assist, 6-block performance against Hungary, a game that encapsulated his emerging dominance across multiple facets of the game. Transition to the Chinese Basketball Association. The international performances drew scouts' attention, but it was Hansen's transition to the Chinese Basketball Association (CBA) that truly announced his arrival as a professional force. Facing seasoned veterans and former NBA players, Hansen didn't need significant adjustment time. He entered the league and immediately made his presence felt with double-doubles and explosive performances. In his 3rd game against the Shanghai Sharks, Hansen exploded for 31 points, 16 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 blocks in an overtime victory. This was just the beginning. Over the course of his first season, his stat lines became legendary among Chinese basketball fans. 25 rebounds against the Sturgeons, 8 blocks in a game against Shandong, and a near triple-double with 7 assists while shooting efficiently against the Golden Bulls. These numbers weren't just eye-catching, they signaled a future star capable of impacting the game on every level. Refinement and maturation. Hansen's development didn't stop there. By his sophomore season, he became more well-rounded. His 3-point shooting, once a weakness at 22%, climbed to a respectable 33%. His free throw percentage improved to 75%, a crucial mark for a big man expected to stretch the floor. His scoring, rebounding, and defensive impact all increased. But what was most remarkable was how effortlessly he seemed to do it. He orchestrated plays from the high post, made smart passes that ignited fast breaks, and created advantages without the ball in his hands. His court vision and basketball IQ were so advanced that many scouts began to compare him to Nikola Jokic, the Serbian star known for his playmaking, passing, and unique style of impact as a center. NBA draft and the unexpected rise. It wasn't until the NBA Draft Combine that Hansen's true potential was fully recognized. Scouts had seen the highlight reels and statistical compilations, but witnessing him in person was a revelation. His movement, court awareness, and passing ability, attributes rarely associated with players of his size, left evaluators stunned. He moved like a point guard trapped inside a center's body. His passing through traffic, mid-range shooting, and defensive instincts stood out. Unlike many prospects, Hansen didn't rely on physical tools alone. He played with feel, intelligence, and a maturity that defied his age. This newfound appreciation prompted the Portland Trail Blazers to make a bold move. They traded up to select Hansen with the 16th pick, bypassing conventional draft projections that had him much lower. The decision drew criticism as a reach or gambler's move, but Portland saw something others missed: the potential for Hansen to be a transformative player. Draft night and Summer League showcases. On draft night, Hansen was a quiet presence in the crowd, not the typical suited-up prospect. Instead, he was eating fried chicken, soaking in the moment. When his name was finally called, he walked onto the stage with a look of disbelief and awe. That moment marked the beginning of a new chapter in his career. In the Summer League, Hansen made an immediate impression. His stats weren't mind-blowing, averaging nearly 11 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and over 2 blocks per game. But his style of play was captivating. His defensive instincts, smart rotations, and playmaking ability indicated a high basketball IQ. Against the Warriors, he totaled 10 points, 5 assists, and 3 blocks, showcasing his ability to contribute across the board. Against the Pelicans, he drained 3 triples en route to 15 points, displaying his shooting touch. And in a game against the Rockets, he nearly posted a triple-double in just 20 minutes. The Jokic comparison, play style and potential. The comparisons to Nikola Jokic are unavoidable. Hansen's style of play, operating from the high post, orchestrating the offense, making backdoor cuts, and delivering pinpoint passes, mirrors the Serbian superstar's approach. But what makes Hansen unique is his combination of size, agility, and court awareness at such a young age. Unlike traditional centers who rely on brute force or post moves, Hansen's game is built on finesse, vision, and intelligence. He sees the game in slow motion. He processes what the defense is doing and makes the right play. His passing, court awareness, and decision-making suggest he could evolve into a franchise cornerstone, an offensive hub who can influence the game without needing to dominate physically. Challenges and questions. Of course, questions remain. Defensively, Hansen faces hurdles. His lack of vertical leap and lateral quickness could be exploited by NBA guards and pick and rolls. Against smaller, quicker players, he might struggle early in his career. His footwork and timing as a shot blocker need refinement, and he must add strength to withstand NBA contact. However, these are typical developmental hurdles for young big men. The upside is enormous. With continued refinement, adding range to his shot, improving lateral quickness, and developing physical strength, Hansen could become the most dynamic international big man since Yao Ming. The NBA's future looks intriguing with Hansen in the fold. His unique blend of size, court vision, and playmaking could change the game's landscape, especially for international big men. He might not need to be an all-star to impact a franchise profoundly. His potential to be a game-changer is already evident. Yang Hansen's rise is more than just a Cinderella story. It's a testament to the evolving nature of basketball talent worldwide. From the quiet streets of Shandong to the bright lights of the NBA, Hansen has defied expectations at every turn. He embodies the modern big man, versatile, intelligent, and poised to take the league by storm. As the basketball world continues to debate his future, one thing is clear: Hansen isn't just another international prospect, he's a game-changer in the making. And if his trajectory holds, he might just be the Chinese Jokic, an exceptional talent who made everyone look stupid for doubting him.